This is the Fat Bee Man, and I'm back here in the bee lab, and it's freezing cold. I'm going to show you on a wax frame here. This is an old plastic frame. I'll show you the temperature in here. Inside temperature, I'm running at 43 degrees. And one of my students had brought up a plastic frame, and I worked on this sucker 15-20 minutes to try to clean it. And these things are absolutely worthless. I'm going to set the camera down here, and I'm going to try to show you what all is involved in this. First, I'm using this knife. Well, actually, I used the scraping tool first, my hive tool, and I scraped all this stuff off, and you can see the cells are absolutely sealed. You can take a knife and go across it and try to get it out, but if you don't clean this thing up really good, the bees are not going to draw it back. You can probably see right here, this is wax and propolis. It's all made flat, distorted, and if you don't get this down, this is one reason I'm not a fan of any of this plastic stuff. Now, I've tried cleaning this up here. You can take a wire brush, you can kind of brush it, you can kind of hope you get this out. For the amount of time you put in here, this is crap. I ain't saying that I would even buy this stuff. I wouldn't even use it if somebody brought it. But if you look, these frames, if you put a whole bunch of these in your hive, say 8, 10, these little places where the mold has molded this out, you can see I took 10 minutes trying to clean this out right here, and you can see I still haven't got it clean. You've got to get in here and you've got to clean this. Now, these people that sell this crap, they don't tell you that this is a place for hive beetles to get in and hide. Now, you see the amount of time you put in here? You cannot get this stuff clean. I don't know of any way you can get it. Now, here's one side here. I haven't even started here. You can see where the cutout of the frame for the bee space or the travel space, the bees have actually got in here and tried making cells. You can see it's they made small cells wherever there was an opening. This is an additional place for small hive beetles to hide. This has not even been cleaned yet. I'm going to show you the effort that's required in here. You've got to get in here and basically just dig this stuff right out. Look at that. Now, you see the amount of time it takes to clean this up? This stuff here is for super lazy beekeepers. They throw this crap in their beehive. They got so much money, and when it gets distorted like this, do you think they're going to stand there and clean it? No. They throw this on the burn pile and get rid of it, because we live in this throwaway world, and people just don't want to use any common sense stuff. But now, you can see right here, this, I've worked on this here a few minutes already, and look at that. It's not totally clean. See the more crap I'm getting out of here? Now, you take a place for small hive beetles to stay in here. Now, you've got the cells here. If your bees can't get to this to clean it out, you get wax moth eggs in here, and that causes more problems. This frame was drawn out. You can see it was drawn out. But it was put in several times. Now, here's some where there's some pollen in it, and I've tried scraping this stuff off. You see, it is terrible crap to get off. If you don't get this clean, and I mean clean, this is what you have to do right here. Now, one of my students had brought this up, and he fell into that groove where a lot of people just get the catalog. In the wintertime, they just get absolutely bored and they buy anything that's in that catalog. And they come up here and want to know how to clean it. And I said, well, I'll do a little video on it because I've had people ask about that. It's one reason I try to make all my own foundation. Keep the chemical out, keep it where you can recycle it. The whole trick of this stuff is keep this old wax out of here. See, here's where the cells are actually so distorted and flat, they build propolis on top of the cells, and it's just really hard to get it clean. This thing here, you will spend, I'll guarantee you spend half an hour trying to clean it, because I scraped all this off, and I was 10 to 15 minutes, and you can see all the stuff keeps coming out of here. And you've got to get in here, and you've got to basically cut all this stuff out. This is a very painstaking thing. If they was to send me 5 cases of this stuff just to promote it, I would pay them to keep it. And I'd just say, keep this stuff. This stuff is totally there. Now, I hope this video is a little bit instructional for you. This is one reason why I'm doing these videos, to show the person that's out there that has no experience, it just has catalogs, and they see all the nice fancy gadgets and gizmos in there, and they think they need all this stuff. This is one example of something to stay away from. And I'm going to do some more videos back here this winter. I'm back here, I'm freezing right now. This is a day after Thanksgiving. Actually, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving. And can't do much in the bee yard. And my saws and stuff are outside, so I can't work too much outside. So I thought I'd come back here and do this here. And here is a block of wax. I'm going to do the next video on how to make your own queen cells. And I'm going to do that step by step. These are what they actually look like, queen cells. You can buy that in plastic too, but I'm not going to get into that now. If you like the videos, keep watching. If you have a request you want, send me a little email or leave me a little note, and I'll try to get to you as quick as possible. Thanks for watching.